A lot of people eyeing that up. I'm pretty sure that the qualifiers for the ADC Global is going to be absolutely stacked
105. Danny, you require 40.
Yeah, North qualifies, South qualifier, and a seniors qualifier for
Danny
that.
Van Trijp.
Danny Van Trijp hits the top to level up at 1 apiece.
85.
I think there's an idea about the situation that us commentators and pundits have spent so long saying that more spots should be available to the Challenge Tour, but there was probably a 2-year period with Danny Van Trijp and Owen Bates, so we thought they weren't ready, but actually they'd earned their rights for a season-long tournament ladder list.
Knows that Gemma Hayter can't take it out here on the 166. Danny Van Trijp, it's been a decent performance.
130.
56 points away from making it 2 points on the board.
It's been solid, if not spectacular, from Danny Van Trijp.
Game shot
and he has picked apart a 4-2 win with his best leg of the match, a 14 darter, to get the better of Gemma Hayter, for whom her performance, I think, was a little bit in and out at times. But Danny Van Trijp races down the stage. He's got an air of business about him this evening.
Cameron, you require 40.
So double top to seal it.
Game shot,
and he makes absolutely no mistake whatsoever. The javelin is off to a flying start. Cameron Carolissen gets the better of Robert Thornton by 4 legs to 1 to kick off his night perfectly. We thought he might have been the value play, and he certainly showed signs of it. 4-180s in there. The scoring was really good.
Charlie, you require 68.
I think Gemma's going to be a double hater right now.
No score.
Just pulls out a little bit low. Means he goes back to the 68, but this is a bit tricky.
Game shot in the
no
second
one
leg.
up, one in for Gemma Hayter. She just goes, have that double one.
Straight in with poise and purpose, and this game is all square again at 1-1.
Gemma, you require 16.
This has been forlorn for Charlie Martin. Gemma Hayter to wrap it up. Double 4. 2 2s.
Game shot.
2 2s it is,
Gemma
and 2 points it is for Gemma Hayter. A 4-1 victory over Charlie Martin means her first victory of the night has been secured. For Charlie Martin, work to do as the evening progresses.
84. Danny, you require 20.
Double 10. Controlled,
and the match,
calm,
Danny Van
and assured. The 3 adjectives best used to describe Danny Van Trijp so far this evening. 2 wins out of 2, and he has bossed the situation in both the games he's played. That was the tale of the tape. Coming up next, Cameron Carolissen against Charlie Martin.
Leaves himself very, very handy. Should Cameron not keep the trend of breaks of throw going on.
Bullseye!
59.
Not to be.
Charlie, you require 65.
So Martin looking at 65 to open up a 2-leg gap in this game. That single free means that he's going to need to return to the ball, and that look on his face tells you exactly what you need to know, because that is so handy. So handy. And that has opened up a 2-leg gap for Charlie Martin.
100.
You're always going to play
Charlie,
your A game. You need to find
120.
ways to grind out victories.
Not seen a ton plus checkout so far tonight.
100.
We're not going to see one there, but we're going to see one here.
116.
Can Cam come up with the answers? To take us all the way. Precarious.
Risky.
80. Charlie, you require 20.
2 10s to wrap it up for Charlie Martin. And I mean that everybody would be pretty much conjoined at their hip in this group. Charlie Martin gets the better of Cameron Carolissen by 4 legs to 2, and that means we've reached the halfway stage of the night. And Thornton couldn't find a way through, and Hayter now, it's almost like roles reverse really, isn't it? Robert doing the scoring, unable to finish the leg off, and Hayter could punish as a result.
68.
But unable to.
Robert, you require 2.
Robert's favourite double is tops next door.
Robert Thornton.
So double 1. Levels us up.
54.
Leave
Robert, you
himself on
require
top.
92.
If Thornton cannot find the 92. Double. Gets the first. Gets a
Game
second
shot in the fifth
double
leg,
18.
Robert
And that
Thornton.
could turn the tide in the favour of the Thorn. A moment of quality for the Trijp World Seniors champ.
Sixth leg, it's Robert to throw first. Game on.
The players on a finish to win it. Both players on the cusp of what would be 2 big points. Thornton's not going to take out the 95. Much of his frustration could well be
39.
3 defeats out of 3 for him. But Gemma
you
Hayter
require
looking at
40.
tops to move on to 4 points and to put herself in a really good
Game
position in
start
the
and the
group.
match,
And there's
Gemma
no
Hayter.
mistake about the match start, was there? Even if at times the doubling has been a bit of a concern. But look, this is a very good night so far for Gemma Hayter. Lost the first one against Danny Van Trijp, but 2 from 2 from that point onwards.
Cameron, you require 80.
Oh, cheeky.
Game shot in the second
Oh,
leg.
quality.
Cameron Carolissen.
Cheeky quality.
Surely. Haven't seen a ton plus checkout yet tonight.
Oh, look at this.
100.
What a touch of quality. What a
Danny,
touch
you
of
require
class. His third
121.
maximum of the game. He's going to get an opportunity to
81.
win the match.
Cameron, you require 56.
You've got to say, it really opens the group up. Carolissen would move on to 4 points alongside Hayter and Van Trijp if he can find this 56. It's double top. And he
Game
only
shot
needed
and the
1
match,
dart
Cameron
to get the
Carolissen.
beating of Danny Van Trijp. A 4-3 win for the Javelin against Danny. These two have become really good friends this week. But it is Carolissen who has got the beating of Danny Van Trijp. A first defeat of the evening for DVT.
Robert, you require 67. Game
Now,
shot
that was
third
in the
leg,
triple
Robert
dart 2,
Thornton.
which meant double 10 was the location with dart 3. And so 2-1 Thornton leads in this game.
Fourth leg, it's Charlie to throw first. Game on.
Boy, it'd make him feel good if he could pick these 2 points up.
Robert, you require 118.
So 118 for Thornton to wrap up a 4-2 win. It's double top
Game shot.
to find the
Robert
points that
Thornton.
Robert Thornton needed and wanted to end the night. And it's so good to see Robert Thornton back in the winner's enclosure. He ends his night with a victory. It's been so good to see him again. And it's so good to see him winning again. A 4-2 win ends his night, and it gives him a glimmer of hope going into tomorrow. Coming up after the break, Cameron Carolissen takes on Gemma Hayter
40.
with 6 points to his name. It's double 10.
Game
Cameron
shot. And the
Carolissen
match,
has
Cameron
taken a
Carolissen.
big step towards Saturday night. 6 points on Thursday, capped off with a 4-2 win over Gemma Hayter. And the South African ace is in a remarkably good position now to qualify through to Saturday on his Super Series debut. He's beaten Gemma Hayter by 4 legs to 2. One more game to go on this Thursday night, and it sees Danny Van Trijp take on Charles Martin.
123.
Just
Danny, you
beginning to
require
get a feeling that Van
144.
Trijp is really beginning to control this game. Another one of them. Double 12.
Game shot in the fourth
Superb.
leg, Danny Van Trijp.
We've been waiting for a moment like that all night long. And at long
Fifth
last,
leg, it's Charlie to throw
DVT
first.
has delivered.
Game on.
Is the
Charlie,
160
you
just
require
the ticket?
160.
Is it an act of darting defiance? No, it's not. And so Van Trijp will return looking at 50 to wrap up a 4-2 win to
100. Danny, you
wrap up
require
his first
50.
night in Group B with 3 wins out of 4. Double top for the match and 6 points overnight.
Game
Danny
shot
Van
and the
Trijp
match, Danny
is
Van
the top
Trijp.
man on Thursday night. 3 wins out of 4. He's top of the table on legs difference. and he is straight off stage. It's been business, all business, from the first start to the last. The 1-4-4 was really the turning point in that particular contest against Charlie Martin. Welcome back to the MODUS Super Series, where the end of the night saw Danny Van Trijp get the better of Charlie Martin by 4 legs to 2. Him and Cameron Carolissen are both on 6 points following the first day's worth of play in this Group C, Group B even. It has been a long day. I think Group C probably will go into Group B tomorrow night. Danny Van Trijp and Cameron Carolissen both top of the table, from Gemma Hayter in third, Robert Thornton and Charlie Martin with a winner piece on this Thursday evening. Matthew Edgar alongside me here in the studio.